Hello again. Oh, I have to put my mic on. This is me, Zahra Jawad, with trial and error trying to understand Quran ayats. For me, this prophet is a false prophet. And thereafter, okay. For me, this prophet is a false prophet. And thereafter, his progenitor. So I was wrong. Let's see. Provided these Muslims are sincere, that they have not lied. If there is no blame on the weak nor on the sick. I'm wrong about Surah Tauba at 91. So I've come to correct myself, like I promised I would do when I realize, right? So again, by trial and error. So if they are sincere that they are sick, sincerely sick, I'm just trying to see if I've come again. Sorry, it has to be like this. So where I'm wrong, I'm wrong. It's not provided they believe in Allah and His Messenger. So again, you can trust if the Bedouins were true, we are told, then, and even the Muslims, they are exempt from jihad according to this verse if they are weak, upon them is some illness, or upon those who do not find anything to spend, any discomfort, when they are sincere to Allah and His Messenger. So if they are sincere about this, their weakness, their illness, or not having means to spend in the way for jihad, then there is no blame upon them. And they are doers of good. There is not upon the doers of good any cause of blame, right? Because they are doers of good, they were sincere. So this ayat goes like this. And I got it wrong, sorry, I apologize. Because I really don't want to mess up my hereafter or fool or deceive anyone. So I got this wrong somehow, making mistakes and all this. So why Yazid and his army snatched from the Sikh Imam now, Imam Zain al-Abidin. So do you see how I saw it before? I was like, I apologize greatly for my mistake. I saw this ayat 91 as saying that there is not upon the weak when they are sincere to Allah and His Messenger, meaning they believe in Allah and His Messenger. So because these Jews and Bedouins don't believe, Jews, Bedouins, desert Arabs, or even pagan idol worshippers, I don't know, but they were in Medina, I think. I'm not sure about that history much. Men who made excuses, I think Medina, and came to claim exemption, right? And those who were false to Allah, they were false to Allah and His Messenger. And here the word, even Quran in 91, Surah Tauba, so now I have to go through this again with you. Punishment for me. You see, maybe even Yazid, here we are told that if they are sincere, so this means that if these Muslims, Mu'minin believers, are sincere about their illness, it does not mean that you can't trust the Christians when they say they are insincere. Oh, when they say they are ill, sorry. When they say they are ill, sick, or something. weak, or don't have the means to fight. Okay, so this correction I make now, and I have to be slow now. Again, a punishment. Do I get this? There is not upon the weak or upon the ill or upon those who do not find anything to spend any discomfort, i.e., guilt, when they are sincere to Allah and His Messenger. Not meaning, sorry, I correct myself, not meaning that even if you are a hypocrite and if you are sincerely sick, you don't believe in Allah and the Messenger, but you say, I'm sick. Allah and the Messenger have to exempt you from war. Already they were dhimmis, anyways, that's another thing. But here it doesn't mean what I said. I took it wrongly. So I correct myself. Now, through trial and error, I have to correct myself, take a deep breath, see this properly. And even now, again, I'm going to be here. This is what I came back for, correcting myself about Surah Tauba Ayah 91. But the areas I've shared this, so I have to share this again. Oh, I haven't shared it on my profile, see? So I have to share this on my profile, newsfeed, Facebook. So here I'm wrong. Here the Muslims are right, you have won, and I'm wrong. I've lost. But who loses, who wins? So please, I have to see this and correct myself and tell myself that there is not upon weak if they are sincere to Allah, meaning they have not lied to Allah and His Messenger about their weakness, their illness, or their not having enough means to fight jihad, to assist him in any way or what, jihad. But that these Bedouins, we are told, were lying, and if they were sincere, then Allah's Messenger would have forgiven them. But they were hypocrites, they were not sincere. They had the means, because you see, God knows here, even to the Muslims, believers, He says that if you're weak or ill, or upon those who do not find any, you don't have the means, right? Sufficient means to go for jihad, strive in the way of Allah, then it's okay, even if you are a hypocrite. No. How shall I say this? When they are sincere to Allah and His Messenger. So these, if they are sincere, then there's no blame on these believers. But the point would still remain that these Bedouins did not want to fight. They had the means, they were called hypocrites, liars. So one big mistake I made was that here in Surah Tauba ayat 91. This means I should pack up, not come here, because I don't want to mislead and keep correcting myself and being wrong. And then you people, I don't want to misguide in any way. about the Quran ayats. I have to be very sure. See how I got this Quran ayat wrong. I confused myself and confused those following me. Any questions? Anything you want to hit at me? Any abuse? Save our world. I have to share on my Facebook pages wherever I've free thinkers for all these pages, groups. Sorry for keeping you waiting. But here we are, and I'm a learner. I'm not ashamed. Why should I be ashamed? I can make these mistakes, right? Hopefully, it's not like if I make a mistake that you're going to kill me. Understanding Shia Islam, my old Miss Disa, my old case for Miss Disa who taught me to speak the truth and always keep, to work, struggle on myself, to always keep, say what I mean. So that's why I share on this case of mine, the group I've made on Facebook. So it doesn't mean that just, only those are exempt and those can be believed. See how I got this wrong. Morning time comes. How could Yazid, why did Yazid and his army snatch that bed in the tent from Imam Zain al-Abidin? So I make these mistakes, which I have, and I confess. This does not mean what I said earlier in the live stream, that if you are not a believer in Allah and His Messenger, then no, you will not be exempt. I mean, anyways, you are a hypocrite. So they will not believe in you. But this is for the believers only. That if you are sincere to Allah and His Messenger about what you have said, your illness, your alibi is true, then of course. But if you believers are not sincere about this, then it is up to you and God, and you will not be forgiven. You are a hypocrite. You are lying. Nor is there blame upon those who, when they come to you for you to take them along, you said, I can find nothing upon which to carry you. They turned back while their eyes overflowed with tears out of grief that they could not find something to spend for the cause of Allah. So there was a time when Prophet Muhammad also did this. Like if someone came to him and said, I want to go with you, they were turned back, said no. Prophet Muhammad was so great that he said, no, no, don't come, don't fight. So we take the Bedouins truly as hypocrites, truly Bedouin ones who said that our houses, we don't want to, and they made an excuse. What was the Surah Fatayat? So in this ayat we are told, nor is there blame upon those who, when they came to you for you to take them along, you said, I can find nothing upon which to carry you. They turned back while their eyes overflowed with tears out of grief that they could not find something to spend for the cause of Allah. They were turned back. Oh, what a great prophet, yes. The cause for blame is only upon those who ask permission of you while they are rich. They are satisfied to be with those who stay behind, and Allah has sealed over their hearts, so they do not know the richness, like Jesus, Jesus of Nazareth, like that rich man came and said, "What shall I do to save my life?" or something. Well, what was his thing? Jesus Christ said, "Leave everything and follow me. Leave your riches. Come follow me." And he said, no. He wasn't willing to leave everything. So what a great thing, right? This prophet, he is our physician. He was our physician. Nor is there blame upon those when they came to you for you to take them along. You said, I can find nothing upon which to carry you. Now he cannot find anything upon which to carry them. They turn, what does this mean? So this very good prophet, I tell you, very good. No mounts or even shoes were available. Okay, I'm going to decode this. Inference. Very, very good ayat. I tell you, our Rasulullah, your Rasulullah. Warmest shining sun. Sirajun Munir, that's like our, he was so cheerful and so great. He forgave people. But these hypocrites he's after. You see, these hypocrites who lied to him, nor is the blame upon those who, when they came to you for you to take them along, you said, I can find nothing upon which to carry you. So they turned while their eyes overflowed with tears, out of grief that they could not find something to spend for the cause of Allah. Now, a mistake, you see, sometimes the first time reading, second time, third time, I will make these mistakes. If you don't trust me, then you may leave me. But do not kill me. I am an apostate. And I still don't understand this does not mean that if I've made a mistake here reading this ayat, right? And I came but for many years, many years, Surah Nur ayat, that one on prostitution and compulsion. But then you say elsewhere it's written no kind of sexual this indecency and all this. So even in private public Surah Araf, it's forbidden. So this was to show us that there were people, do not compel. Okay, there were people who were compelling these chaste women who wanted to remain chaste. So this was time when there were these terrible, terrible people, right? Now, okay. So your Rasulullah, great. And now that I've made a mistake here again, and a mistake in the first live stream today here on YouTube. Of course, you're not going to trust me. But who's telling you to trust me, right? We are going along. If I have ever said this, if I haven't, then I have to say this, that by trial and error, we are learning about one verse here, or two verses, or three verses, or four verses. I may have misread, taken it wrongly, misconstrued it, right? It's not written in rock. Like, we can come back to this and keep looking at it. We're supposed to look at the truth. And I'm not perfect. I never said I'm perfect. I'll be making mistakes. This is like, let's discover together. So for me also, for my record, this is the way I want to do it, right? Maybe not the best way. I'm not a professor. So I wish I was like accurate, like Christian Prince in the information and all this. I'm not like him. So this is only for the few, perhaps, who can bear this trial and error. And I keep coming back. It's very frustrating, I know, but I have to do it. I'm really sorry, like this, right? And to show to you where I go wrong, you can see it for yourself, and where I may be right. So I need some time to contemplate, but maybe, like in my condition, even practice doesn't make it perfect. I tried my best. See, deteriorating in my life, deteriorating in education, in every facade of my life, deteriorating. So, sorry, I can't take time to rest because there's no rest in me. And I could be even deteriorating further because as the years go by, I'm getting older. When I was younger, I was in chronic fatigue. My bones had withered and all this, and my head, I felt people were going above me and, forward, and I was going down, deteriorating, deprecating. So with these impediments, I'm doing this on the Quran ayahs, where in certain places there's a death penalty. I would have been dead by now. Even in a Shia country like Iran, this is God knows my luck or something, that death penalty or some crime has been removed in the United Arab Emirates. I'm not sure for how long. I'm not sure what they're experimenting or testing or what. God knows, to be honest. So, but thank God, Wikipedia tells us directly. Otherwise, I would have not lived to see this day. So, see, now I can't even trust in myself that, oh, I stand by my word. No, again, again going to Surah Azab, verse 37. Even if you like, so see all this confusion and all this trial and error. And I am deteriorating. What if I'll be deteriorating even more, and even rest and contemplation? Maybe I'll make more mistakes in because I don't get any rest. As time passes by, I'll make mistakes. So in my condition, how am I supposed to understand this religion? I can't. Right? So what is the thing? You see, I feel I can't trust in anyone, anything anymore. So for us, weak. I don't know what it is. I've become weakened. I will not believe in this religion. Sometimes I blurt things out like this. I'm sick and tired of this. I mean, human beings have seen uh, not only suffering, but how can they believe in Jesus Christ or uh, Moses or Jews and, you know, a different, not come to one term of when there's one truth, right? So sorry, Jews, sorry, Christians, not that you've ever harmed me. So academically, we will make a mistake. I will come back. I'm not. Uh, I've seen myself failing in life like anything, even believing in love. I failed to resolve my home issues, with love. Those with excuses among the Bedouins came to be permitted to. So yeah, this ayat, okay? I don't know how you're going to now believe me. No, you don't believe me, but you do your own research and whatever gather information from YouTube. And this is for my record. Like, let me say that I don't have to fear anyone that I've made a mistake, but I don't want to misguide you. So this is my very after. No, my health is there. I need to get well. I needed to get well, but now I'm destroyed because my loved ones are gone. 90 years old, time has passed. I'm destroyed. So I was thinking of dying. Like, why shouldn't I die? I don't know what God has kept me alive for. No, I still am a stupid fool believing. But since in college I got this miracle, so that some God will come to help. It's foolish. Now I made a mistake here. There is no blame on the weak, nor on the sick, nor on those who have nothing to enable them to join the struggle of way of Allah. If they stay behind, provided they are sincere to Allah and to His Messenger. Provided they are sincere to Allah and to His Messenger. Shaitan came, I made a mistake. So these believers, right? So it would not fall back if we say, provided they are sincere to Allah and His Messenger. My God, how Shaitan came to my mind for this verse. Unbelievable. Do you see it? So if they are not sincere to Allah and His Messenger, these believers will go to hell for lying. Right? Forget it. It's not for these Bedouin hypocrites or Jews or Christians. It's telling the believers, right? There's no blame on you or all these gathered, whoever, Jews, Christians. No. Jews and Christians are exempt from jihad, helping the Prophet and all this. So, have to start all over again from zero. Just to get my base right, here I am wrong, but Surah Azab, I still have a feeling I will not come back to this religion ever. O Prophet, fear Allah and do not obey the disbelievers and the hypocrites, but follow that which comes to thee by inspiration from thy Lord. For Allah is well acquainted with all that you do. And rely upon Allah, and sufficient is Allah as disposer of affairs. I hope I don't lose my voice, feeling really guilty and scared and bad. Because you see, the way we have learned that we should never make any mistakes, we should be perfect. But no, upon this wrong thing on another person, he, do not say, now I can say that he had no fear himself, Prophet Muhammad. He used Allah. He's a fake prophet. So in some things I'll be, I won't be able to grasp anymore. Like, because this here failed when I was a Shia. I could not understand what this man is doing. Telling Zaid to keep his wife, fear Allah. I read the Shia uh, commentary. No, you're not. The Prophet is more worthy of the believers than themselves. Keep me out of this. I'm not. No, no, of course, of course. I'm not. Sorry. I just blurt out these things. I'm very angry at this Prophet. And mention of Muhammad when we took from the. Yes. That he may question the truthful about their truth. How truthful are you? So, I make a mistake, but still I'm angry at him. Why should I be angry at myself, Malamati, all the time blaming myself? I think we should have been taught to leave these books alone, right? To see within. I think I would take Muji Baba's. I'm no, what are you going to do to me, right? Tell me. You think that peace will come and we will not go astray. This, that because I have left this religion, humanity, I will not have feelings for others. I will not behave myself. What do the Muslims think and the Shias will happen to me? I just cannot believe in this messenger anymore. There's not sufficient proof for me. And here, what he did to Zaid, I cannot take it. I cannot trust him. Every time his Lord comes, why did he practice a pagan Arab adoption with Zaid? And then if his Zaid is made his Mawla, then yeah, a bequest, we can give him some gift, but Zaid should be at some level, high up, perhaps even more than Imam Ali. And remember when they came at you from above. So he made a mistake. You see, here, fifth ayat, he made a mistake. So we are told. So he made an unintentional mistake and you forgive him. If you make a mistake therein, you're supposed to, you told us, Shias, that we're supposed to forgive, Allah has forgiven him, let him be. Brothers in faith or your Mawlas, your friends, Mawla. Now Sunnis say that Mawla is it can be, that's why from here, you know what the Sunnis say, why? They don't take Ghadir Khum, whoever, I am the Mawla, Ali is the Mawla. They don't take Mawla very seriously, like he should be the successor. Why Sunnis don't take it? Because here Zaid has been made your Maulas. You know what Maula is. Man kunta Maula fahadha aliyun Maula. Now here I'm sure, right? Or can we ever be sure of can I ever be sure of anything anymore? Nothing. Reading, but here this, even what class? You will not be, first you tell me that he doesn't make mistakes. Then you're telling me here he's made a mistake, but it is unintentional. But what mistake he's made is that he adopted Zaid as his son. Now make him your friend. God changed it. But Prophet Muhammad made Zaid the prophet who should be God conscious, who should be conscious of his own, the heart. In his heart, things are coming, right? These ayats are coming on his heart by the trusted spirit, by the trusted spirit. Okay, back to that ayat where I made a mistake. I said that it's very dangerous, a tricky thing, because another ayat, the Shias will, shred my all this into pieces. Khatam should finish, right? They have such, they are such thinkers and all. So, and speakers, we have eloquent speakers. So, Zakirs in Majlis, they can't make a mistake, and they don't. So, who's going to come here to trust in this? That I am showing you, and I will be making mistakes. I will be coming back again and again. And it's very frustrating, I know. I'm really sorry, I apologize. I don't want to be the one to deceive or cheat or misguide you. But you know what is a learner? I hope he's allowed, although we were not allowed to do this. Now, recently I found out. Before I was so naive. Yeah. In year 2000, I find out that we're not allowed to do this, Shias even. And recently it hit me that what? Because I've been in a shock, but I kept, no, okay, even I kept going like this. You may call me determined, stubborn, or whatever you like. So I'm stuck on this. How can this prophet be more worthy of the believers than themselves when we don't know when he would have changed? Or just put yourself in Zaid's place at that time, or at the time of the prophet, or Zainab bin Josh, or Zaid. Now tell me, tomorrow Allah makes, no. What Allah brings about the prophet is right. That is carved in stone. He's more worthy of the believers than themselves. This is a positive thing. He can change what he practiced as a pagan Arab idol worshipping thing of adoption. And his wives are in the position. His wives are his mothers, our mother. What? He makes wives mothers. Please see this. Here, I'm sorry, I'm not wrong, right? One doubt, one mistake, one misconstruing does not make me wrong in this. And another thing, I'm not wrong in this. You see, here he's made Ummul Mu'minin. He's made his wives Ummul Mu'min. His Allah has. But what's the difference? Yeah, it is a difference, and I must accept it. And then someone will come like even against. We have this Shia coming on YouTube. He's saying that these what you call it, these atheists, so-called Ghalib Kamal and what's his other name? What's the Harris Sultan? Harris Sultan? They don't know a thing about this arguments and what you call it. See, even he'll come here and say, "Oh, you know nothing." He's a Shia, right? We asked Harris Sultan, what is reason? What is this thing? What is his channel? Haris Sultan, not Haris Sultan, but another channel, and Ghalib Kamal. Let me show you this Shia. He gives Allama Tabatabai's like exegesis. They don't know a thing about reason, right? They don't know. You know, tomorrow this Yusuf Zaidi is going to come and say that Bibi Fatma Zahra has told him. Is this the channel? Just searching the channel. Where's that about Allama Tabatabai? So this Shia channel, I assume it's a Shia channel about reason. Don't know. They don't know what, how to do reasoning, and they claim to be, what is that? Can't find his, that is Shia person. Now these poor people, they don't know, they don't know. Allama Tabatabai, no, Mullah Sadra, or, oh yes, Mullah, where's, no, no, Allama Tabatabai. Look at this, Allama Tabatabai. No, we don't know about reason. Where's that Jana? So, Shias, oh, your reason is great. You may be right in many, many things. Oh, here it is, Brethren of Purity. Now they've given what is historical mainstream Islam. Sufism versus Wahhabism with at Khalil Andani, doctor. Is this Islamic is this Ismaili channel or what channel is? Was Ibn Arabi a pantheist? So there's Allama Tabatabai's picture in this video of his Brethren of Purity. What will you do to me? You go, she makes mistakes. What Radharani, you're thinking? Huh? Let me show you. We go to YouTube. Oh, no, no, I can go to YouTube. Let me show you here. Brethren of Purity saying that these people not to know about Haris Sultan. How they know? How you know? You know nothing. Black belt atheists confused by the Buffergate argument. And even about Haris Sultan, he say the reason. What? Something they not know. And what you coming here? Was Ibn Arabi a pantheist? With Dr. Allah, what if this Ismaili? Sorry, I not mean disrespect. What other thing about Haris Sultan? The reason we not, they not know reason, okay. Haris Sultan, Ghalib Kumal, something I have to show you. Wait. I very, very bad to make a mistake. Where is Allah? Ustad Hasnan Naqvi gives the best reply. The location of God, where is Allah? Yeah, I think this, I cannot find that. What the reason, what they say in Urdu. These Pakistanis, even Shias, very, very clever people, very intelligent. So here we have it. Of course, you are going to go here, you know. I make mistake, you not understand me. What is the law? Yes, your Sayyid will tell you what Allah is. You know reason. So much for intellect. So I say I'm stupid as ever. The philosophers versus the theologians on divine attributes. I get so irritated. Sorry. I think it was this one, this channel. It gives that, you know, you know what these Haris Sultan and Khalid Kamal claim to be champions on the reason or something. Khalid, even I really, I get, even though I'm not like Haris Sultan personally, right? Come on, Shias, what is this? Yes, you know very well, very well. So these people, sure, I tell you, even my Shias, I have to give it to you today. Let us be like kids. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Okay? Bertrand Russell said, okay, not to see what he atheist or what. Even against Christians. Christianity left. The whole problem with the world is that fools, he called the fools. I not to call, he called that the fools and fanatics are always so certain of themselves, and the wiser people so full of doubts. Bertrand Russell say about wiser people. Maybe it's true, maybe it's not true. Now tell me if a reason coming here. Please. I really want a Shia, not like we win and lose and yes, yes. You can expose me, Shias. Expose me. Come here. Expose me. Or come here. Sorry, excuse me. Surah Azab ayat here. The Prophet is more worthy. He make wives of the Prophet Ummul Mu'mineen. please, we are here, we are learning, right? I'm not saying I'm perfect, that I know from Bibi Fatima Zahra anything. Or even my mind, I cannot understand this. No matter you come from here, wisdom of Muhammad and Rasulullah, oh, sorry, Allah and the Rasulullah wisdom. You, Shias, you come here today, please, for the sake of my past, for the sake of, our Hussein, right? My mother Shia, she died Shia. Oh, you have believed, remember the favor of Allah upon you. Okay. For the life of me, please tell me, okay, you know reason what Allama Tabatabai say about the whatever, and how Allama Tabatabai explain, right? I even know what Allama uh, explain about the reincarnation and resurrection. Rijal coming, Imam Mehdi coming. Now, if you can explain to a child like me, right? My mind like not the guru, not the guru, right? Now, don't send me someone like Sayyid Yusuf Zadi. He think he know that I must separate, and he even seconded. Oh, you have believed. Remember the favor of Allah upon when. So Ummul Mu'mineen, God make. Choose. Choose your words. You were not as shaken like I was. Sayyid Yusuf Zadi, you were not as shaken, tested. You are now enjoying yourself in London. For this verse, for God's sakes, for the sake of Allah and His Messenger, I pray long time ago, take me out of delusions. Right? I in delusion. And a faction of people of Yatrab. No, you come here. I come to verse 37. Allah, please, you high Mullah Sadra and Ghita, Kashif al Ghita. Is there anything impossible? Is there anything impossible for Allah? Tell me. Resurrection not impossible? No. But why then transmigration, reincarnation? Impossible. For the little knowledge we have given you about your soul, you not to know, you stupid people. No, God not to say stupid people, Zahra, why you say stupid people? Of course I have gone insane. Before you even say it, I claim it. No, don't laugh at this, please. 37 ayat. Really, I tell you, these highly intellectual people, Shias, why Yusuf Zedi, you sold yourself short? So, right? Why your wife not abide in her house in London? Okay, this is my personal. I have to get to Sayyid Yusuf Zadi. It is a personal thing. I will try not to get into it, uh, not get that into, come in the way of this. My sincere efforts to understand and show, and then come back and say, I've made a mistake. Yes, I don't know. I don't know. Yusuf Zedi come to my house for contract law. Maybe better than me. I don't know. A plus B equals what? I don't know. Not that I don't want to know, but until this day, I'm trying to solve the question. So, will he allow us to solve the question until this day? He says, obey me. It is not for a believing man or a believing woman when Allah and His Messenger have decided a matter. Okay? You see this? Otherwise, you're flipping faces in hell. And if you are scared, well, what can I do? A reason? No, that's haq, reality of what your deeds bring you to. So don't sell yourself short in this world. You will get your huri, your desire here, but it will not be given to you there, your beloved. And you'll be tarping. किसी का हक छीन के क्या मिलता है? And remember, O Muhammad, when you said to the one on whom Allah bestowed favor, and you bestowed favor, ehsan jatana hai inko. Keep your wife and fear Allah, while you concealed within yourself that which Allah is to disclose. Now today I tell you, even if Shia, don't give me that. Don't give me that. I've seen Shia suffer. I saw my mother suffer. Keep away. Here. Understand? For I believe in that. I believed in that love. Not your Muhammad. Not Hussein. Not Imam Zain al-Abidin. You think I not believe in that? You think lives are toys? Sacrificial animals? Keep your wife and fear Allah. And I tell you today, and I tell Iran ulamas, I'm not as scared of you. Hijab must not be compulsory. Leave America alone. Look at ourselves, what we have done. While you concealed within yourself which Allah is to disclose, and you feared the people. Please come here, this is very serious. If I make a mistake, correct me. I'm not like these Shias who say, then you should be in Qum or, yes, take the Harvard. He's Harvard. He's not, now you are using Dr. Khalil Andani and you are using Sufism, whereas my father said no saint, no Sufi. We are Ahl Baiti. Okay? I know you Shias. You know how? Because it, you are gone cases. In your ishq. My father tell me ishq not happening with anyone but Allah. What you doing ishq with the... I never said I'm doing ishq with Munira Gulzar. I go down on my bow down. God knows what is between me and sorry and forgive me if I'm doing shirk. My father not know me, his own daughter. So, you know, all those years of madlises and all this, where it got you Shias. I call out to Bibi Fatma Zahra, please help. Because not only for myself, then if you are here, please let me go out to find my community members who are in trouble. Let me do something for them. One lady say my son or my husband in bedridden. One lady say my son take money from me. I'm the principal, my Shia community to help them. What they're sitting at home and anyways, this my case condition, not to represent all Shias. We have some bad, rotten Shias, hypocrites. Even Yusuf Zaidi told me that they have in the Sayyid family hypocrites. What are we to do about the hypocrites in the Shia community family? How can we help out? Tell me. You see, Yusuf Zaidi's mother not well, her mental health also, but they encourage her, they make her go to SM Law College in Karachi and study. So people like us, we will be making mistakes. Even Sayyid, she may be making mistake because her mental health not well. Sometimes she may not be able to study well and lag behind and all this. Okay, you tell me she's not doing this. I'm doing it. This is my passion. I will keep doing it until I understand, correct myself, and keep a record of my mistakes. But you telling me, you know, that I not understand ABCD of logic. Okay, yeah, multilingual Quran we got to. What this nonsense going on? Sorry, I have to be harsh like this. You know how much I have hurt. Besides the conditioning, my own conditioning, people need to be free without fear. You not need to know logic to understand the true reality. You just need to see within yourself. That's what I'm proving. And love is all you have. And that someone tell me what you say you love, there's no true love. You love Miss Tisa. Someone come on my YouTube, I suspect he's Shia. What you saying? No love. Only Panjatan Park, true love? Excuse me. See, every which way lose with you people. So if Panjatan Park true love, then you say, oh, the Shias that you're talking about who are hypocrites, well, they are just not sincere. Their hearts are hypocrites. Doesn't make this religion. You will not even believe in anyone. They say, Baba, I love Miss Tisad truly. I loved my teacher purely, truly. You're not to believe in that. You say, no, there is no true love. There's no true love. The only good deed you can do ever is this love of Ahlul Bayt, near of kin of Prophet Muhammad, the reward he asked for. Again and again taking me in. I get so you think that if I'm not good in logic, if I make so many mistakes, one thing I could be that truth has to be inside me. Then these kind of ways which fail me and I fail you and them, the verses, let's just end it. Close this book. I'm not saying go to the Bible, go to the Torah, go to the Judaism. It is that of which Allah gives good tidings to servants who believe and do righteous deeds. Say, O Muhammad, I do not ask of you for it, ask you for it. Sorry, I make these mistakes. The message, any payment, but only goodwill through. Someone say goodwill, someone say love, mu'adat. Okay, wadud, loving kindness, whatever you bring out. Which translation shall I take? Except the love of those near of kin. Now, the Shia's commentary here, problem is, I again have to go to multilingual Quran. Here I am. Look at this. What is this? Where is this? Goodness. Oh, I have to. Okay, I might blurt out some, because, you know, I can't find that love. Ooh, love of Ahlul Bayt can never coexist with allegiance to their enemies. Because there are no two hearts in one. You can't love a Christian. Yeah, Baba, she say I'm half Shia. Leave me, leave her alone. Half Catholic. So, where are we? What is this? So you are great in, you take Alama Tabatabai, take even this one. Alama, Kashif, Rita. I just said his name properly. Ital. What is his name? Shia. Kashfal Ghata. See? I haven't mispronounced it. He's the one here. Muhammad Hussein Kashif al Ghata. I pronounced it right. Some say Kashf al Okay. You see, in his book, I find that he's saying that the reincarnation, transmigration of the soul, impossible. So that means the soul have some control. Because when he say about the Rajal, resurrection, when Imam Mahdi come, there'll be a lesser resurrection. He will bring them back. He will, like people are going to come in bodies. Their bodies will be resurrected. And the soul's spirit also put back in them. But is there, when he tried to explain the Shia belief, and by the way, Sunnis have said, some Sunnis in Pakistan, that the Shias also believe in reincarnation, which is a false a rumor against them in Pakistan. Right? So what happened is, Kashif al-Ghita say in his book that is it impossible for God to bring a dead body back to life? Not impossible. But transmigration of the soul, impossible. Not possible at all. No way. No reincarnation. This is our Shia alim, and I know Shias not believe in reincarnation, 12 Shias. And he gives the verse of this, some Bani Israel, they run away from, and it's in the Quran. God put life back in them. Bani Israel, they run away in a battle. And God put life back in them. Bring them back. God, bring them back to life. So Yusuf said, "They send me this, that no kafir coming back to life." Send a verse where it relate to kafirs. That now we want to go back and these criminals. You lost best aware with your hearts. And where is that ayat? Certainly ask who will bring us back to life. See, there's an ayat in Surah Baqarah, I think. We brought them. A clear sign. No, they were brought back to life. I don't know if Surah Baqarah now. Sorry. But the Kashava, oh God, now how will you believe me, right? And Yusuf Zaidi and Shia's in a mission. They want Hussein's name to be, forget what the Radharani, what anyone's the reincarnation soul saying, Allah Baba, I'm reincarnated. Please, I just want to see my principal for. क्या जुल्म है. Baba, some Bani Israel ran away from battle. So this getting worse. If you try to even touch me, you Shias, right? If you try to kill me, I tell you, you cannot touch me. My mother, for my mother, I have life, and I will celebrate that life in me. You understand? So, what is it? Apostasy? You understand? Who are you to take lives? This man was a devil, Muhammad. Worse than a devil. You understand? Who are you? You killed Bastakis, and same thing you do when you come into power. Serves you right. You will not touch me. You understand? I say Imam Jafar Sadiq was a liar too. Hanafi, Malaki, Shafi, Hanbali, Jafari. Male apostates must be executed. Go kill yourselves then. Kill yourselves because Imam Hussein said in Karbala, you are liars. You Jafri sect Shias also liars. You lied to us. While a female apostate must be held in solitary confinement till she repents and returns to Islam. However, I think the thing apostasy is a hudud crime. Oh, must be held in solitary confinement. And get married. What? I'm not coming back. It's time to execute me. Innate apostates who grew up Muslims and remain Muslim after puberty and until converting to another religion should be executed. What does this person, who are you? Can we trust you? You are with me? Who is with me? I don't trust anyone. You Shias are liars too, like the Sunnis. When you get power, you kill. You kill Baha'is in Iran, you persecute them, you also kill. You are terrible liars. This is not what, this I find out in year 2000. Male apostates must be executed, while a female apostate must be held in solitary confinement. Did you help me, my mother? You helped my father. You Sayyid got the bribery and went to London. You are not holding me in solitary, voluntary confinement. You understand? I'm not scared of your nonsense. You also, Jafri sect. Liars. So, you're going to say I'm getting angry because I make a mistake? No, I'm very frustrated. I'm very sad to see you and your intellectual nonsense. You understand? Yes, today I'm giving it to these Shias. Oops, no, cancel. Wait. Today I'm giving it. Fools and fanatics like you. I don't care about this anymore. What? All the time be scared and this prophet. Who do you think I am? I'm not going to come to this prophet, this religion. What are you going to do to me? What you did in Iran to people, what you did to the Baha'is, and what you are still doing to the Baha'is. Human rights violations in Iran. Yusuf Zaidi has gone, go to Iran, not in UAE. Now, in Iran. Oh, America. No, America is not doing anything to you. It's a devil it's doing, but you are your devil. You are big, your great grandfather was the best, greatest devil ever. Baha'is being killed. You are not going to persecute me. You understand? What this? 7 days ago. What is this? Do you think now you don't trust them? They'll give you evidence. Baba, you don't trust human love. You don't trust hearts of it. This man has done such a Muhammad and your even Hussein, I tell you, Imam Hussein could. Criminals, you are criminals and you don't know it. You are criminals.